Guys, I'm a little pissed off today, I gotta admit. I woke up, I poured my coffee, I'm sitting down, I'm watching the news, I'm reading the Wall Street Journal and Barron's on my phone, pet my little doggy that likes to sit on my lap every morning before I get up and go to work here, having a great day, getting caffeinated, starting to feel good. I click onto LinkedIn, and what's the first thing I see? Some dude suggesting that IUL is going to produce double-digit returns for consumers, basically into perpetuity, every year in a linear fashion. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but that's almost the first thing that I saw this morning. Well, at least I had like 5 minutes of a good morning, okay? It kind of ruined the rest of my day, hence the purpose of this video. Folks, to suggest that these insurance products are going to produce double-digit returns, it's absolutely malpractice. I spent 20 years in the corporate world, right? Annuity companies, life companies, long-term care companies. And I will tell you, in those product development committees where the actuaries develop and create these products, in the interest rate setting committees, I will tell you, well, I'll tell you how these products work. It is as simple as this. These insurance products are as simple as this. The insurance carriers, they take the client's premium and they invest that premium into safe assets. Safe assets as determined by the state insurance departments, right? A good benchmark for what rate safe assets would get today might be the Moody's BAA bond yield, which is 6.12% at last check. It's over 6%, let's call it. It's still investment grade, but low enough of an investment grade that the insurance carriers are able to get a decent yield. So let's say the carriers are able to get 6% return on their investments today, and they expect that to last for the life of the policy. Then if that's the case, then what wizardry might the carriers be using to turn that 6%, only 6% that they're getting into, say, a 12% rate of return to the consumer on their IUL, or a 15% rate of return, as might be illustrated in some of the FIA illustrations, right? But that's in the illustration. That's what it's going to do, right? Don't get me started on illustrations. It comes down to as simple as this. How on earth are the carriers able to take 6% and turn it into 12%? Now, some may say, well, instead of giving that 6%, or a little less, because the carriers have to take their chunk, their spread off the top, right? But let's still say 6%. Well, but if they invest in call options, there's a risk premium. Financial principles say that if you invested into call options, then you should get more than just that 6% that you invested in. There's logic in that. But really, are you going to double that 6% to say 12%, a 100% risk premium? If the insurance company was able to do that year after year, then why would every money manager on the planet not invest in S&P 500 call options or some other exotic index that's out there that we all know is out there with these index products, right? It's as simple as this. If the carrier is getting 5, 6, 7% return on their investments, then how the hell would they be able to create double-digit returns to the consumers? Now, there is magic in life insurance and annuity contracts, right? Life insurance, you pay one premium and you pass away. Somebody's getting a ton of money even though you paid one premium. Annuities, you live a long time. Through mortality credits, you might be able to get a very good return on that cash flow, an internal rate of return, right? What about if somebody lives to life expectancy, and that life insurance policy pays out? I had somebody arguing with me a while back, but Charlie, that's not good at life expectancy. If I die at life expectancy, I'm only getting a 6% return or so. 6%. Wow, how ironic, how coincidental, right? A 6% return at life expectancy on my life insurance death benefit that's going to be paid to my spouse. What do you expect? Double digits? Do you think the carrier is going to turn their... Again, do you think there's magic in this? No, the actuaries price it so at life expectancy, to oversimplify, you're going to get around what the carrier gets in their general account minus fees, spreads, all that other stuff. Same with long-term care. There's no magic in this stuff, folks, and that's what I want you to remember. Anytime somebody suggests to you that an insurance product, a general account-based insurance product, is going to provide double-digit return, is there logic in risk premiums? Absolutely. Call options, I would hope, would do better than just a straight fixed 5% or 6%. But not double, not triple, right? Folks, remember to like, give me a thumbs up, as well as a subscribe to this video if you want more of this.